And what's going on, everybody? Remy here from the Rodeo Plays, and welcome back to some more Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. The last time we left off, Monokuma basically expressed to us that he wasn't too happy that it's been 3 days and nobody's been killing anybody, so he decided to give us a bit of an incentive, if you will, a bit of a push to try to get us over the edge by showing us some videos that, let's just say are personal to a lot of us. So yeah. Anyways, the last thing we did before we ended the last video was, well, actually not what we did, but what the game did. Somebody rung our damn doorbell when it's almost nighttime. So let's see who it is.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Sayaka? What are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
Scared.
It was like somebody was trying to force the door open. I mean, you shouldn't have to worry, though. Mainly because Monokuma said that all the doors, at least to your room, the locks are unbreakable and unpickable. No matter what the fuck they do, they can't get in at all whatsoever unless you give them your key or you leave your door unlocked like a dumbass. My door is locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door handle harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside. But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way inside your room. But who would do something like that?
I mean...
Yeah. It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that would happen in the middle of the night? What would I do then? Go the fuck to sleep! The doors can't be broken into as long as the lock is on. You're safe. What more do you want? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better? What? All it said in school regulations that we had to sleep in the dorms room, right? It didn't say specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But two people sharing a room is, you know... I'll sleep on the floor. Oh, jeez. Sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know. Me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but if you don't mind, maybe can we switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms. If it'll help put your mind at ease, then I'm totally fine with it. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? That's fine. I trust you. In that case, then. Like I said in the last video, when these announcements come on, I'm just skipping them. We said them already. I probably should have had me a cup of water before I started recording this. Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll do your room right now. If we trade rooms, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. Ah, that's right. We have to trade keys. Again?
like I said, I'm psychic.
Oh, I didn't even know he was speaking in his mind. Huh? Are you gonna say you were just kidding? Well, what if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it looked like she was already starting to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then. Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift the door up when you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during the nighttime anyways, right? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. But I guess I might use them when I get up in the morning. So, thank you. Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow,
Hey,
Sayaka. Oh, and about what I said before. Hmm? Once I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night then. See you in the morning. Psychic gave me one last parting smile and I headed off to my room. Big quotes in that. I looked around as soon as I got into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed and there was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Make sure nobody was around. Make sure nobody was around to spot me. I rushed to Sayaka's room. Looks just like your room. So, this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice though. That's fucking creepy. One thing I do remember I could do is this right here. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. There was a DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was on her video. It's probably best if I wait till she brings it up again. Alright. I don't think there's anything else to really do. It's practically the same room. Red itself looks exactly the same, but no Sayaka stuff on it makes me look forward to trying it out myself. That's weird. And we got a Monokuma token. Bathroom? If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. Why? It's a bathroom. What is there to find? Let's check the drawers. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka's has a sewing kit and a note, just like the note said. I can't read. And next to it is a map of the body's vital organs. Well, that's yeah. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself into Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me sweet dreams. That's weird. That is very weird. Feeling a little better than before. I fell asleep. Yeah, my throat is not agreeing with me. Dun, dun. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You all heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunken drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. Damn, I kind of forgot. Alright. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or participating in the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Like I said, I already told y'all when Monokuma scenes start coming up, I'm skipping them. I sat up, still half asleep, and I rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remember I was in Sayaka's room. I just remember I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way towards the dining hall. A few people had already gathered in the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Oh, I could totally believe it. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late.
Yo.
Sorry.
Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate with me this morning.
Well,
My
hello.
apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a lot longer than usual. We're the types that were more relaxed, with a more relaxed sense of timing. But most high schoolers fall into this category. Yeah, I'm gonna raise my hand to that one, Chief. I've never been one who was early. Let me tell you something. I'm early for very particular things, okay? Going to work, I'll be there early. School, fuck that noise, alright? Unless it's something really important that I have to be there early for, fuck that noise. I could be 5 to 10 minutes late. I don't give a shit. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late?
Yo.
I didn't oversleep. I just, nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. What the fuck? Don't care about time or other people in general. They kind of move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing people? Yeah, Sayaka and Bakia aren't here yet. I know about Bakia, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the... Damn, my throat is not cooperating right now. I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high school category. So for her to be late...
What?
What's going on? Is something happening?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I had a sense she's always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside me, and that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. Words barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I first headed was my room, where I let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, the room bed completely trashed. What the hell? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. The bed has been damaged too. Yeah, this shit ain't looking too good. There's slashes and gouges on the walls, on the floor. More importantly, where's Sayaka? I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then everything went black. Chapter 1, To Survive Deadly Life. So yeah, every chapter has a part A and a part B to it. We are now officially in part B. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remember seeing before. When I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Ah, you're awake. Finally, are you okay?
Yeah.
Now is not the time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. It's like carried you back here.
Well,
It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream. What I saw, it was real. That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to go see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka's...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka's completely and irrecoverably dead. No, I have to see for myself.
What?
Listen to us,
What?
man. What do you think is going to happen if you go there? What? Well, what good is it going to do just sitting here? I mean, why are we all hanging out at the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I finally said that, it finally hit me. I realized that she was gone.
Calm down.
None of us wants to be here right now either. Why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma told us all to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So...
I'm the one who convinced him to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. Here he is again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life
listen
here.
up.
I'm famous at safari parks, though. I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear's Time 1 rule.
But...
Then, who did it? Who killed her?
Come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid. That's...
What?
After this recording, I'm going to fuck to sleep. What's the matter? You guys look like you're all about to... You guys look like you're all about to see a dove get shot up with a gat. Like a holy shit. There wouldn't be a dove left. Don't you remember what I told you when all of this began?
Yahoo!
One of you decided to kill Sayaka so you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well...
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong.
No, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they want to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked at everyone. They had the same look on their face. Everyone looking at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone? It is amazing what some people are capable of. Right, bitch. Like, you weren't just the one talking about fucking adapting.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Huh?
Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
What are you laughing? It's cuz. Naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey,
You're
come
super
on
naive.
now.
Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part of that agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You're referring to the rule number 6 of our school regulation. If you are the Blacken that committed the murder, you cannot be found out by the other students. That's what you're talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough to actually kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to ask us whether or not it's been gotten away with.
yahoo!
So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep. It'll begin in a few hours after a murder. Everyone will gather together, including the Blacken who committed the murder. And they are the the spotless students will engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the Blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment.
Y'all, I don't know if y'all can hear it. Can y'all hear these inconsiderate motherfuckers outside yelling and screaming for no reason?
Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well,
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, how to put it simply...
What?
It's execution!
Yeah!
Execution?
what?
And by execution, you mean... I'm sorry, what do you think it means? Let's travel back to medieval times. If a motherfucker told you about to get executed, what do you think he means?
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair! Bzz, bzz, poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
Yo, what? My man Monokuma got bars, hello? Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane. I like that. So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all of the rest of us get executed? Yeah, should have been that stupid.
Well done!
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all of your lives are on the line. Oh. Got real. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure you keep it in mind. The new rule's been added to the regulations menu.
Hey!
Wait, hold on a
What the hell
sec.
are you talking about?
You're freaking insane, you know that?
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want to do anything with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What?
What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such
What the hell are
blasphemy.
you talking about?
What? Punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you into a deep, dark, scary prison or
Shut
something.
the hell up!
Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be a part of
I
this.
don't, Bo!
Don't be so
Stop it.
selfish. You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing before me. I'm trembling with fear.
Shing!
But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. They said that he can't charge at us, although it was more of a waddle. That shit just sounds adorable until you realize it's fucking Monokuma. But then, oh, that's a bad. That's a very bad.
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
Yeah, that's a big bad.
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I I invoke the mighty summon spell! Help! To me, godly spear, Gungnir!
Oh shit, oh shit! Hot damn! Dad, just put an ice pack on it. Just put an ice pack on it. You'll be fine.
This wasn't supposed to... Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the? I don't... This can't be real. No way!
Well now.
Now I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping out for no good reason, you know? I guess you all need to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am.
I don't know what it is, but that calming voice with the shit he did does not sit well with me.
Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Jugo's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. No, nobody there could deny what we just seen. Junko, who had until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died. That's all. Just when it died. If you normalize death to that degree, you an ain't shit motherfucker. You hear me? Just that simple. Just like, I don't know what the fuck you're complaining about. I mean, I just blew her head off with a fucking shotgun. I mean, it wasn't really that big a deal. Just 1 second there was a head, now there's half a head. I mean, you're treating it like you've never seen no one blow somebody's head off with a shotgun before. If you simplify death like that, you got ice in your veins, cause life just don't mean shit to you at that point. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. Yeah, but I would rather not think about that and worry about my life. It's just as natural as the eventful end of the world itself. This is a superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you don't really die. This is reality. Why did you kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No. You've been wanting to kill this entire
say
time.
what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole
Damn
time?
it.
Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Makoto.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackens. This little file has all the information I gathered about the death in question. I like to call
It's
it...
the Monokuma file!
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I had to see it all go
So
down.
then-
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial. Now, could
Correct.
I? That's a good point. That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting. Makes sense though. I mean, yeah, it's kind of fucked up that you just got that on record now, but it's also like I'm kind of glad he knows who did it. So it's like when we actually start getting into it, it's not a lot of. Well, they're making a good point. You kind of look like the killer, and then we just call it the end of the day. Come to find out later on, yeah, that wasn't the nigga that did it at all. All right.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so I'm ready for a class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long. Nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. There's also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other. Where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable, and yet, even in a purposely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her. Now's not the time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone.
What?
Huh?
In other words,
Cooperation is absolute key here at this point. Who you decide to trust or not to trust, of course, is up to you. Continuing to think and talk about the disease certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just, how many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible!
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run from this situation, so we have no choice but to move forward instead.
What the heck?
We have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell I'm letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it. Let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone keeps repeating that sentiment. They're using it like a Matara to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out. But still, I have to know. Otherwise, I'll never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Yeah, so, real quick question before we get started. And this might be insensitive to people, but, anybody doing anything with this? Like, this right here. Anybody doing anything with this? I mean, take that how you will. I know a lot of you know where the joke lies. A lot of you are kind of sort of confused, but, fuck it. Kyoko, what's going on?
Hey,
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyways. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mono look after the scene. Well, no. We can't just leave him there alone.
what?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you.
so then.
Fine then. I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Two-player co-op base defense. With the two of them, with their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help it, since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting your faith in the rest of you.
But...
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Alright, you gonna move now?
Anyway...
We're gonna find out who the killer is. Because if we don't, we're all gonna die here. Okay, we on the move.
Just a second.
Hold on. Huh? Before we begin the investigation, is there something else we need to discuss? Oh yeah. What is it?
Anyway...
We're gonna, okay. You know... Oh, shit, Junko. Yeah, let's talk about this. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched the wrist to check for a pulse like they do in the movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, the fact that you got ran through with that many spears, I'm assuming death on sight, okay? It's like getting shot in the head, alright? Theoretically speaking, you have like a 10% chance of surviving a gunshot to the head. But 90% of the time, if somebody domes you with a pistol, I'm just assuming the worst off the bat. You ain't making it. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means...
What?
That means everything that's happened so far is real. It's not a joke or whatever. It's really real. My G, get with the program. This is like the second fucking body.
Let me out of here!
Someone save me. Let me out of here. Somebody help me.
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? Big facts. Like, I think...
Just a sec.
What? As of what? You talking about something else to discuss. What are we discussing? You need to hurry up and find out who the culprit is. What the fuck are we discussing, Kyoko?
Anyway...
We're gonna find out who the killer is, because if we don't, we're all going to die here. Who the fuck am I talking to, Bunch? What are we discussing? Once the murder takes place, the class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. If the guilty party is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. I feel like I fucked up. If the guilty party is not exposed, they alone will graduate. All the remaining students will be executed. Additional school regulation may be added as is necessary. What else are we talking about, Kyoko? Ain't shit over there. I don't want to talk. I don't have to talk to every last one of y'all, do I?
What should I do?
Someone got right in front of us. Hey. Yeah, that'll fuck you up for life. What are we here to talk about? We can't really talk about Junko's body no more. It's kind of in a dead state, alright?
Huh? Don't fuck with me.
Alright, what are we talking about, Kyoko? Like, you throwing me off right now.
Just a...
Hold on, huh? Before we investigate something, isn't there something else we need to discuss? Oh yeah, what is it? I'm confused, genuinely speaking, Kyoko. You throwing me the fuck off right now, and I don't like being thrown off like this. Who are we talking to? Let's put the move forward.
What the heck?
Okay.
Oh.
Wait, time out. What the fuck did I miss? So you finally noticed.
Crap.
Notice what? I was looking through the Monofukuo file we received. I saw something very obvious and unusual. I had to look at fucking Celeste for this shit. Why wouldn't it just... Why the fuck didn't you just give it to Kyoko if she was going to be the one to fucking stop me? Kyoko, if you knew this... Fuck it. I don't give a shit no more.
Huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead. Take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's room. What? She's right. Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second. You got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with Sayaka. I did it because she was afraid.
What the
You
heck?
expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
So then,
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We have to collect clues in order to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong, well, do I really need to say anymore?
Actually,
I'd rather you didn't. No.
goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. Yeah, well, I'm not religious, so praying ain't something I do. With that, Kyoko hurried off the gym. I'm going to. Just like Kyoko, he was gone before we even realized it. Hey, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it!
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this right here, right now, if whatever son of a bitch did this right here, right now, and they're thinking about destroying
You're
that evidence,
fucking dead!
they better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial of Caves or goddamn Scholar myself. I'm serious. I'll fuck them up. When his deadly words hanging here, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're investigating a murder. How do we even do something like that?
anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
this is very
was you?
suspicious.
That's how people like you end up fucking dead. You look at something that fucking obvious and think to yourself, oh yeah, you did it. You weren't making a murder mystery, bitch. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't get any closer. Are you gonna kill me next? Next? No. First? Yes.
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. I'm not sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check, just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help with the investigation. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. It takes one glimpse and I black out.
oh yeah?
Oh well, I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyways. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You gotta hear me out. It was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks made me feel like, and their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm a killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they got it all wrong. Why do they suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will.
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair! Bzz, bzz, poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out this way. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. I guess I should take a look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. Estimated? Nigga, you got it on camera. You know when this was. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what's happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth. All we can do is survive. For Sayaka, I'll find out how she was killed. Monokuma file number 1 has been added to your truth bullet selection of your handbook. Alright boys, it's time we took off the school hat and put on the detective hat. Let's get it poppin'. Leave the gym? Of course. I probably should have fast traveled back to my room, but yeah. Actually, I'm gonna do that right now. Boop. Alright, so I need to go to my room first. I cannot fast travel right now. Oh, this is fun. I gotta run there. Boom. Yep. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime. My room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. I'm glad he goes there by himself. So I headed to my room, decided his corpse still remained. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. It might reveal something new. Alright. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? Plus, it was taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself until now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of the parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially. It's missing a lot of the coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you touch it a little bit. Replica sword has been added to the truth bullets. Alright, let's check this out. Huh? Looking at the lit roll, it looks like there's way less than what it should be before. So I can see how dirty my room was. I decided to clean it up a little bit. Let's see, what else is there to notice? The sheath of that sword. Alright, so replica sword I brought back for self-defense. I must have already taken out the sheath. But, there's some scratches on the sheath. That must have been made with something sharp. How did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're going to attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. And a sheath like this would only get in the way. It could slide off. It could just slide off right in the middle of the fight. So why are the scratches on the sheath? Boom. Replica sword sheath has been added to the truth bullets. Talk to Martin.
By the way,
you know, I realized something when I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence before, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. The trash from in the dorms, right? They could have toasted some stuff in there. Yeah, it's definitely
you
possible.
son of a bitch!
That dirty bastard.
Shit.
Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum and deserves death. That's what my brother
You're
taught me.
fucking dead.
So I find this son of a bitch that did this. I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it's a girl that did it?
Yo.
That'll all get sorted out when time comes. I mean, it is a good question. Like, person, do I really want to get into that topic about raising a hand against females? I'm gonna get into it. Personally, I believe you shouldn't raise your hand against females unless it's an act of self-defense. And guys, when I say self-defense, I don't mean hit this bitch like you try and drag a fist or fucking her chin. I mean, let's say for every 5 hits you hit her one time with like 25% of your strength. It's not enough to be like, I'm trying to fuck you up, but it's enough to say I'm not gonna just sit here and let you beat on me. So yeah. Technically speaking, I'm not advocating for abuse of females. I'm just simply saying you have a right to defend yourself. If you are legitimately in a situation where somebody is beating on you, you have a right to defend yourself. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too? I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. That is not a good idea, Sakura, but okay. I see. Hey, Kyoko. I called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
Makoto, I didn't know you was a mental fucking retard, but okay. She was on her knees, carefully inspecting every...
Did you lose a contact or something?
Facts. I don't know what she was doing exactly, but she seemed to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and
Listen.
said, "Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No, I don't think so. But what? No, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. That's interesting. As I suspected, there is something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
So...
I searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find a single strand of hair.
Indeed.
Really? Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you. even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around. It looked like the lint rollers in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone else have used it?
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to the truth bullets. I should look around here first. I can check the other spots later. What the fuck else is there to look for? There's scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is this evidence of a struggle? It looks like there could have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right in the other room. If only I heard something. That would not have been possible. Huh? Do you not remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. Because when you get in them cheeks, you ain't trying to disturb your neighbor's sleep. Simple as that. My nigga Monokuma just looking out. He like, hey yo, I ain't trying to have you catch a noise complaint while you hitting it from the back. I'm fucking joking. Oh shit. I think that's... Was that the one joke I threw out here on this series so far? Probably. We're only 3 episodes in. Alright. So something could happen in the room right next to you. Something could happen in the room right next to you. There would be no way you could know. Perhaps this is another one of Monokuma's strategies for creating the ideal setting for a murder. Evidence of a struggle have been added to the True Bullet section of your handbook. Holy shit, that was a lot. Okay. What the fuck is over here? Not jack shit. This is a display that the sword was standing on. Okay. I think I got everything I need out of here. Alright. No, I didn't. Okay, so let me see what else there is. Wait, show that shit again? Okay. Toolkit is still the site is yours. I don't see any evidence of it being used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh.
What?
Damn, okay, fuck you too. Talking about some what like that. You ain't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? Facts. So you haven't used yours.
What?
Not just me. Nobody busted out theirs yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way.
None of the guys over their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we? Toolkit has been added to the truth bullets. Makes sense. Can I go in here now, or is that still a no? So I go on here first. I can check the other spots. What the fuck else? Do you want to know, Makoto? The bed? I guess. Cut the fuck up. Gouges in the bed like somebody attacked it. What the hell happened here? Looked like a fucking sword fight happened. That's what. There's nothing else for real. I mean, if the monitor here. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now, it's just showing the school crest. Maybe I can talk to Kyoko here? You agree? Okay, we did that already. Sakura. Okay, what the fuck else am I missing? I gotta pay attention to like one thing. I don't. Here's a keychain. This key on the ground with my name on it. It must be my room key. If I remember correctly. Oh, right. That's right, we need to trade keys. Yeah. When we switch rooms, we switch keys too. So Sayaka will have the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true then, how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Has Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there was no way she would have just forgotten to lock it or open it for any reason. Maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around. She couldn't have, so she couldn't have dropped it. How did the killer? Searching rooms. Okay, I think now that's everything. The bathroom. And on the other side of that door. No, I can't let this get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear this wasn't a dream or an illusion. I'm gonna take that. Alright. She had lost everything that made her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. Damn. She ain't die like that. Let's start with this. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her. And then I saw... What? Written in blood was the numbers 11037. So, for this investigation, you know how there are just some investigations that's like super tricky to find out who the killer is? I'm not going to spoil it if you don't know, but if you look at that photo and you're smart enough to know what you got to do, I'm not going to spoil it anymore, but I feel like enough if you are smart cookies. Also, I should probably make it a clear note, I'm doing everything in this episode, from the investigation to the actual trial itself, all in one episode. Because, yeah, I don't want to keep recording episodes back to back like that. Did Sayaka do this? Alright. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now there's no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what they said about her body. Some sort of sharp object had been thrust into her stomach. That must have been a killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? I mean, it's a fat-ass kitchen knife. I can only assume clearly, I mean, obviously, it was the fucking bathhouse, wasn't it? They pulled the kitchen knife out the bathhouse, right? I should definitely look at this something. That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery on her wrist too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing concerns me. Huh? There's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palm of her hand is totally spotless, so how come it's only her left finger? Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth bullet. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier. I mean, how would her wrist gotten broken after she had already been killed? At that point, I'd just be like, nigga, that's the killer being fucking petty. It's like, oh yeah, I just killed the shit out of her. And also, fuck your right hand wrist. So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is where her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, when they inflicted the deadly wound. The fatal blow! I'm sorry, that was unfucking called for. That was all the way uncalled for. What's this? Oh no, they just showed me the same thing twice. Think the bathroom? Yes.
It would seem...
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers, that was most likely Sayaka's dying message. I never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it down with life itself.
Right.
Do you ever talk like an inspiring poet? Hey, that's what happens when you smoke a little weed and think you can pull a fucking Shakespeare. But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037? I have no idea what that could possibly mean. The way she wrote the numbers looked like she wanted to use her back to block them. If she wrote them in that location, she was sitting I just fucked up. My brain just gave up slightly. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she was only writing them by turning her hand towards the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The
Well,
result? Think about it. You're not gonna tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end with you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Dying message has been added to the truth bullets. Sound like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means. And honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. The contact number should be better to ask than...
Makoto.
Alright. There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck? Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one. But the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was locked. When we learned the trick, it opens with no problem. Bathroom door frame is added to the truth bullets.
Correct.
So the door doesn't fit in the frame, huh? But actually, I was referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see it right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? Doorknob. That shit broke as fuck, homie. What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
So I must use a screwdriver or something to simply unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone do something like that? I guess maybe they were trying to get into the door. They were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She sits there for a while, lost in thought. And apparently, struck with a sudden realization, she shot me a question.
Just a second.
I have one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I had the sense that she was really starting to get into this.
I see.
And that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I still don't really understand any of this, but I already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. They start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also, I should look into that DVD Sayaka got. It's like dead. I have no choice but to see for myself what's in that video. On top of that, I'm sure there's some areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they even want to talk to me, that is. Okay, so because I decided that it's a good idea for me to probably record these episodes and not all in one sitting, or probably like half of it one day, the other half another day, here we are. So basically this is still the same recording. This is still episode 3. We're just adding this in because, like I said, sitting for one recording isn't really good. So last time I left off with the recording session, basically we found out everything we needed to find out about what's going on in my room. Also, here's Bakia. Let's see what he got to talk about.
Very strange.
So, why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide his suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms? She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died. Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. That's really true. And Baki is one of those people who you really shouldn't let get in your head. Also, why do I feel so short? Like, I come up to crotch level to this man. And then I come up to, like, almost chest level to Ifumi. I feel so short. Like, damn. Anyways, Leon, what we talking about?
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file says Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Oh, shit. Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. Yeah. I'm glad he said something, because I would have forgotten all about this. Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched? So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. And why would anyone do that? Dorm nameplates have been added to the truth bullets. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. I'm glad I actually talked to Leon. You fool me? What you got to say? Very strange. Miss Naegi, what was Miss Mizono doing in your room? Let me just say this.
Suspicious.
I will absolutely not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. Do you really think I'm guilty? Oh yeah, I do need to go to the trash room, that's right. I forgot who said something about it, but I just kind of remembered when he brought it up. Alright, let's see. Oh, I can't see shit from here. There's a sturdy gate here. Way to get past.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Yeah. Okay, he's just repeating himself. Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Okay. This is stupid. It'd be faster if I just go around and ask others.
You can't go any further!
Alright. Cleaning duty has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Alright, cool. I really just try to turn around and leave. Let's not talk about that. Also, big difference, I'm not as tired in this episode as I was in episode 2 and halfway through episode 3. Still haven't gotten no sleep since I woke up at around, 11 last night? So, it is currently, I would check my phone, but I'm doing something with that for episode 2, so... Yeah, I think it's about 5 going on 6 o'clock in the afternoon the next day. So, yeah. I kind of know who already was on trash duty. Because you told me. Oh, I didn't know who was speaking. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happened Monokuma talked to me about it yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school will be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was going to start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had the chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in the front of the trash room.
Here we go!
Of course. It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it out into the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room, and the only person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going through all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can throw things out whenever we want? It does seem more convenient.
So in other words...
Actually. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes black and will graduate unless they are discovered.
So that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The threat would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen!
Anyways, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard!
Hey, fatty, why did you want the cleaning duty gig anyways? I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. Well, that's the big deal. Ifumi's the real MVP because he's right. I'm not taking up that fucking job. That shit sounds boring and disgusting.
You...
Liar. I know why you did it.
Like...
You want to dig through the girl's trash, looking for, hint poking around at
There's
it.
no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
All for 2D.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kind of trash diggers like that. If you get tired of 2D and then turn to... I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. I feel like this guy fucks the shit out of whatever hentai posters he has in his room back at home. Just saying. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC fights.
Give me a break.
I said fights, figures. How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? You're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality. There's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy is cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to. Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What? So now you want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from the past trauma or save the village or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was hoping to get into the trash room and look around. Okay. So easy. So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. In other words, he joined my party. Hifumi's like that one character you don't want on your team, but you gotta have him there anyways. You like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They say he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, just please hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Hifumi pulled out the key from his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Mr. Naegi!
However, Mr. Naegi...
Without a doubt.
Surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? If that was the case, why would I bring you to tag along? That don't make no sense. You fiend! You planned this all along. You feel me? If I really wanted to do this, you would have been bopped on the head the moment you turned around and turned that gate open. No. I wanted to see if the actual killer tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world? Whatever. Let's just hurry up and keep looking. Well, we got a lot of evidence on the ground. Let's start with this. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt piece? Like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning love? Anyway, looks like a piece of cloth and the shape. It's part of a sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, it's definitely blood on a cuff, which means there's all that's left of some evidence the killer destroyed. But there's lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Burnt shirt pieces have been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Alright. There's some shard of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. Looks like it used to be some sort of glass ball. Looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball. Just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps...
Is this? You know what this is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a wish. God damn it. You can't win with this guy. There's just no... For him, there is no better time for anime than the fucking present. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on a big city street corner. Gaze into it, it'll show you a glimpse of the future. Just like the Mina girl who was on the quest to find that one guy. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. It should all still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. Shattered crystal ball has been added to the truth bullet selection of your handbook. And I think that's it. No, actually no. The green button and the yellow button. There's no doubt they're related to the big mechanism. Right? What is the big mechanism? It's the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here from the gate. And it's on right now. Did you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duties, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Huh? Someone's turned on the incinerator. Very strange. I was quite certain of it. I was quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a fairy?
Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. What the fuck? Hey, Fumi, do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No, you said the last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Yes. About that, there can be no mistake. If I got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down here to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the classroom since then. And since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate,
Most
it
suspicious.
should be impossible for the incinerator to be on. And yet, that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. How's that possible? Incinerator has been added to the truth bullet section. Alright. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was turned off and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't there.
Completely unforgivable.
What does this all mean, Mr. Aggie? Will you be confessing soon? Why me?
That's it. I'm
Everyone
sure
already
of it.
knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. So yeah, a lot is being thrown at us right now, both literally and metaphorically speaking. So we got a shattered crystal ball, burnt clothes, the incinerator is already on despite the fact the gate was closed. Wonder how that happened. And you haven't been here since yesterday, and all this wasn't happening yesterday. So yeah, let's leave the area and we're gonna head out to the gym. Can I fast travel now? I feel like I should be able to. We did what we needed to do in the trash room, and we did what we needed to do in Sayaka's room. Did we go in Sayaka's room? We did not go in Sayaka's room. No, we went in my room, that's right. So what the hell is in Sayaka's room? There's Toko. Can I go in here? I can. Is this the room I'm even supposed to be in? Or... yeah, this is the room I'm supposed to be in. I think it has something to do with this. There can only be one thing in that trash can. Yep, DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing what was on this video. I wonder, what did she see? It may not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyways. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. So, do I have it or no? I'm assuming I don't. Okay, I got it. Alright. So, we're gonna go to the AV room, Rolf. So, actually, yeah, let's go to the AV room, and then we'll go to the gym, since they're, like, both connected to one another. Oh, there's something going on in the cafeteria, but, we'll talk about that later. I mean, I probably should have handled that first, but, nope. I'm going the wrong way. It's actually around. It's actually behind me. There's the story. There's Taka. Here's the AV room. Alright. Alright, boo. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed start and the screen went dark for a few seconds, but then an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there along with her friends, and she was there along with the friends she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then the voice I'd come to despise so much began to flow out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly, the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform perform on stage again, none of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Look for the answer after graduation. So, what's actually funny is I think I said this in either the second video, in either part 2 or part 1, but I have yet to complete this game. Like, I got to the final chapter, but I couldn't finish it because I didn't know what to do, which is why I was like, and then when we dropped Persona from the channel, I was like, okay, cool, let's replace it with Danganronpa because now it'll give me an excuse to actually go to finish it. So yeah. Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say that he was even able to get to them? If that's what really happened, everyone on the outside must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Well, Monokuma isn't a person, he's a bear, but okay. Well, we got what we needed out of that. Next we need to go to the gym, which if I remember correctly should be around this corner if they will let me turn. I keep forgetting if I hold R1 I can also turn faster. This is the gym, this is the gym. Alright. I probably could have just teleported inside of the gym. We still ain't moved Junko's body? This shit crazy. We gonna step over that. Hey, Hero, can I ask you something? No. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I had enough. Gotta break free. Hero, snap out of it. Huh? Makoto? What are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball. It's all smashed. What the hell?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So, how'd it break?
What?
Was it actually just made of glass, not a crystal? Did that guy totally do me? Oh, shit. He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled a crystal ball controlled the world. Was that all seriously BS? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt this belongs to you? Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have came by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Shatter Crystal Ball has been added to the truth bullets. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Her dad saved her from fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to like $1 million. $1 million? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Alright, cool. Now let's find out where we gotta go next. Because I don't want to be in the presence of Hero because he's paying $1 million yen for a crystal ball. I don't know how much $1 million yen I don't know how much $1 million yen transcribed to in American dollars. I think that's maybe about $100,000. I think, don't question me, I'll put it up on screen if I know or do not know the answer, if I'm right or not. But I think that translates to around roughly 100,000 American dollars. So yeah, you got me fucked up. I'm not paying 100,000 American dollars for a ball. Anyways, boom. We did what we needed to do in the gym. I pressed the wrong thing. What's over here? The dining hall. Oh yeah, that's right. We need to find out about the knife. We went in the trash room. We've been in Sayaka's room. We've been in the AV room. Alright, so I think the last place we need to go is the kitchen. So let's head there. Alright. Man, I gotta say, I like this song. Let's talk to Hina. Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I was just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. Damn. That's a long ass break. This is all a first for me now. I don't have a first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in a dining hall helps keep me calm. So, I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was going to do the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. Wait, time out. You can't just say that and skip that. What? Wait, I forgot what skips dialogue. I press triangle, then I press circle immediately afterwards. I think it's circle. Alright, I guess we're going in the kitchen, boys. We definitely missing a knife. All kinds of kitchen knives here. Thing is small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it the one from the very... Was it missing from the very beginning? Or... I better see if anyone knows more about it. Kitchen knife set has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I'm not... There's other stuff to look at in here. I think there was a Monokuma token in there, but not really worried about it. Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. A knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Hina, can I ask a question? How long did you know this knife was missing? Because if you tell me since yesterday, I might smack the shit out of you. You just knew a knife was missing and didn't bother bringing it up to literally anybody. Just, knives go missing all the time. The fuck they do. If I go in my kitchen right now and see my kitchen knives just gone, I'm getting the fuck out of the house. Somebody about to die in here. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
No, last I remember they were all lined up nice and in a nice neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. And when I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you knew from last night. You knew a knife was missing. You knew they were all there when you went there, and you knew one of them was gone when you left. Why did you not say something? Hina, that's an important fact. That's something important in a school where the headmaster wants us to kill one another. When a knife goes missing, when a murder weapon like a knife goes missing from its original place, it's probably best to bring it up to the majority that this knife is missing so we can start patting people down for this knife and start questioning what the fuck was the purpose of them owning this knife. Things like that should be brought up with the group. That's a very important detail in a situation like this. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right in the dining hall when someone came and took it. You should be able to say for sure. You told everyone I didn't come in the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Hina's account has been added to the truth bullets. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her?
I mean...
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean... Bitch, have you ever played Hitman? Agent 47. You can literally move bodies to whatever room you want. That don't mean that's where they died at. That just means that's where it is. You guys are supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her? On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So you consider everything together. I honestly have no idea.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started,
Straight to the point. Hey, I'm getting kind of fucking bored. Let's just get this shit popping.
It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. Alright. We gathered as many clues as we can. We're fighting a two-way battle at this point. Not only must we prove to everybody that we did not kill Sayaka, but we also have to find out who the real killer is. Well, I guess you could call this a three-front battle because we also need to know why they died. This music is not helping. Let's just do this. You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I bet you were afraid to be discovered as the murderer, weren't you?
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions yet. Save that for the class trial. Right, so everybody can jump down my throat. There, we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. This nigga can't even wait to just jump down my fucking throat. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us?
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
I don't got words to say with nobody, because everybody's just going to be like, you kind of sort of did it. I have no choice but to get on this elevator.
Well then.
Let us begin.
Yes, indeed.
Good idea.
Hey,
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite
Makoto.
right. I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. Sayaka's honor. I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raise my voice trying to give myself courage, I turn, trembling with anticipation, towards the elevator. With each step forward, I can feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed and the elevator started to move. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds toward the school basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes. Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oh, I didn't even think he was speaking out loud. I thought he was still in his head. Obviously, our shared anxiety. Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further to the bowels of the school. You finally arrived! Ta-da! What do you think? Doesn't it feel like a real courtroom? What the fuck courtroom is this? I've seen the inside of an American courtroom now. Like, I don't think, is this, hey yo, anybody who's watching this in Japan, can you either confirm nor deny this how y'all courtroom look? Because I can't tell. It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Shit.
Not even close. It's total shit.
Well now.
Okay. Everyone find your assigned seat and sit down.
Yahoo!
Hurry up now. Hurry up. My Monokuma face need to get his shit together. He did what he said and found our seats. The seats were arranged in a gigantic circle. It was set up so everyone could see everyone else, which also made it to be easy for anyone to transfer their attention and unease to anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so the curtain falls on our first case. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly fate, a deadly class trial. Would you like to sing? Hell yes!